All right, what's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and switch on over. All right, let me make sure my mic is in the correct spot. All right, should be. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, now it should be in the right spot, or close to it anyways. I need to charge that. Charge that right after this. All right. As is tradition, downloadable content. What we got? I think it's the same stuff from last time, so I think we should be good. Let me check gameplay real quick. Okay, just field service trailer. Oh, that's kind of neat. Production info. Ah. Okay, and is there any new updates to vehicles? Don't think so. So I think we should be set and ready to go, right? Geez, there's a lot of trailers. Okay, go ahead and get into this. Ooh. Again, I still have not used that screw conveyor. It's genuinely just for my offline, if I ever use it. That's the weird part. I also need to put Courseplay. Actually, I think, okay, never mind, I don't have to worry about that one because I already did that one, so we should be good. Okay, I was trying to remember whether or not I have Courseplay on my Steam Deck, and I think I do, so we're good there. Come on, let's go. All right, loading in. So we got to start harvesting, but I think we also need to do grass. Okay, so we got to do grass because it should be on growth stage, I think 2. Okay, so we got a few things we got to do, and I think we also have to, do we have stuff? Yeah, okay, so we have stuff to deliver as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy over to the other field and get him started harvesting. Whilst he's harvesting, while he's harvesting, I'll go ahead and deliver the stuff because we shouldn't have to feed anybody, I don't think, immediately. Ooh. Not like ASAP. Let's see. So they're at 4,000. They have 4,000 left. Considering they started with about 11,000, we fast forward it twice. That's about what, about 3,500. So technically we could go one more month, but ooh, perfect. Okay, so it's not even the month for harvest for this. Good. Okay, so we will go ahead and just start delivering everything. We'll go ahead, deliver, we'll make sure everybody's fed, and then next month we just gotta worry about delivering. Anything else? Can't remember off the top of my head, but I think all we have to worry about is delivering that I can think of for next month. Outside of the harvest, I think that's all we gotta worry about. Oop. So let's see. Next month, deliver. And then we also need to save up some money so we can get this, what is it? Our harvester. Which I'm thinking about doing a chopping down wood stream, just so we can get some money. Mostly just to clear space. The money part of it's nice. It's a nice little aspect, but mostly just to clear space. So, gives me some ideas. But let's go ahead and grab this. And I guess I could have AI doing or tending to the field right now. And actually, we'll do just that, actually. And hopefully it turns out well. I'm not saying why it wouldn't. Beep. But he should finish that pretty quickly. Yeah, we gotta pay him, but we have some extra money. Or a lot of extra money since we're saving up for the thing. I'm also, let's see, was that everything? I think that was everything. I'm looking forward to trying to cut down those trees with the thing. Oh Lord. And I guess one thing I should do is lease the equipment to see if it's going to be something that I actually enjoy doing as far as forestry, before we worry about clearing the entire forest. Because I will say I'm okay with clearing the forest just because we get a lot of money for it. About 5 hours worth of work, we get money. We get money for it, so I can't really complain. Especially since I have gotten better at the entire process, so it's just something to think about. I think that I will. I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. I want. Yeah, we're just gonna, skirt through that. Should be everything. Yep. I'm just, I don't know. My brain, for some reason, is not completing a thought. Like, I have a thought, but I don't know, it's just not being completed. How is he doing on that field? He's not done with that field yet. Okay. Our AI is not done with the field that we left him on, which is fine because the man CGS is on his way back. And the good part is we don't have much to do. And since it's on growth state 2, means we have 1 free month. But it also means it's probably about time to get a stone picker. We still gotta get that, which is gonna be a thing that I gotta deal with. Come on. Sir, can you, like, just speed up? Ooh, speaking of which, I went ahead and tested and have a course for Courseplay, so I won't have to spend. I spent, like, I think an hour and a half trying to get the Courseplay to work the way I wanted it to. It's not perfect like the way I want it to, but it suffices. It more than suffices. Like, I have the AI actually able to do the job, which I like. As far as threshing, I can't really get them to call a trailer over to unload. That I couldn't really figure out how to do, but I can just drive them over myself, especially since I would have to set the trailers on a load and unload schedule. I feel that's good enough. So let's see. He's still going. Oh my gosh. He's about finished. I think we don't really need to windrow. The only purpose of that windrow is going to be, I know why we would need it, and that's going to be at the very end. And so we will need him to, essentially we're going to have 3 vehicles, well, 5 vehicles, nope, 6 vehicles going over to the wheat field, we have our Macdon, which is going to go through and knock everything down, which is going to take it a second, but you know, that's what we got to do. We'll have the Macdon doing that. We'll have the Fent ready to carry a trailer. We'll have the Man TGS carrying another trailer. We'll have the Vulture here ready to windrow after everything's done, which is going to take a long time, but you know, after it's done, then it's done. Which side? Right? Okay. Also, before we drive over there, we need to do our best to make sure every place is full when it comes to, let's see, did he actually, he missed some spots, but for the most part he did good. So I'm just gonna trace the edge since that looks like what he missed. Is that like a divot in the ground? What? Interesting. I don't know how that could have happened. Oh no, this is the field I technically messed up, I think. So that could be why. It's not really a huge issue. I mean, I could go back and replant the whole thing, but like I said, it's not a massive issue. Maybe on the day where I need to, what's the word? When I need to plant the wheat, which is like 3 months from now, I think. Then if I remember, I'll go back and do that spot with grass, but odds are I'll forget. And I think we did the same thing here as well. There's like just a little divot in the ground that we missed. Okay, get back to this guy. Let him continue his thing because we gotta feed everybody. I should have went up, but I didn't, which is going to cause us a little bit of an issue. Or actually, hold up, do that in case it decides now to the left. If I go here, should be able to, yep, just like that. Unload. Good. And so we should be out of grass here in just a second. Because assuming we gotta put about 7 more in each, it means we'll probably be able to get the front 2, maybe 2 and a partial. And then we gotta come back and grab some more bales. How many bales can I fit on this? About 10? No, that's 12. Okay. 12 bales. Switch to my left and get here, unload. Okay, and the fact that we still have a partial left in every single bale, because that's the only way we could really have this much. Yeah, I figured that was gonna take a lot of the bales out, and then yep, this will be a partial. Which should just perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go back, we're gonna grab 12 bales, finish completing those, and then we'll start planning for the next month, the great harvest. Plus I really just want to show you guys the work I put into getting the Courseplay right. I think that's the main thing I'm looking forward to. Now, issue I already know we're about to have is I'm gonna have to make sure I grab these bales out of here correctly. I already know that's going to be a bit of an issue. Let's see if I can actually bag this up. No, I cannot apparently. Let's see, go here. That is good enough. Okay. Now the question is making sure we get the right ones, and I don't know. Assume it's the one with the 172, actually, so that should be easier for us, and we only need 12. I could probably go a little bit more than 12. We'll go 14. Yeah, just because I know maybe 1 or 2 will probably get eaten in the rest of this process, so. Okay, and we just gotta back up a little bit, so. Just gonna. Or I can just drive around, actually. That would make life a little bit easier. Let's see, how did he do? He missed the edges again. It's just the edges that he seems to be having trouble with. Can I turn off icons? Is that an option? Not spots. Deselect all. Just for now, just so it's a little bit easier for me to see. Because I know the AI is gonna... It's having a little bit of trouble actually doing its job. Okay, it's top left. And so we'll sort of knock this out. Come on. Swing through. Got it. On to the next field. It's just going to take them 4 years to get over there. Okay. What's up, Lloyd? How are you, sir? Let's see. Alright, can we... And that is how you back this up. Cool. We got our stuff and we're on the way. Eating better to not be dangerous. What the heck? I'm assuming your Lego stuff is going well. And I'm doing well, thank you for asking, sir. I'm just ready to look. I put like an hour and a half to trying to figure out the Courseplay, and get it working, and I think I've gotten it down. So when we go over here, we should have it working. I don't even know what it means. Just said it. I don't really know what it means. It means something, just don't know. This is gonna cause an issue when I unload it, isn't it? Oh, not as big as issue as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Switch sides. Should be good. Let's see. I hope so. I've been dreading typing it all out. Yeah, I was saying. I think I've gotten it down. You shouldn't have to. I will say the only thing that it's not that I couldn't figure it out. It's just that I was so happy that I got it working. I kind of gave up on figuring out the second half, or yeah, I guess second half. I think I gotten it. Of course, this is where I get stuck. I'm just gonna have to stop going in on this direction. It just okay. Yep. This one barn always gives me trouble, and I don't blame it. I blame myself. Okay, we're just gonna go all the way through and then. Oh wait, nah, we could probably get this to work. Let's see if we can finagle this. Am I set up on the correct side? Do that, and it should pick it all up. Come on, yes. Okay. It's a lot, but once you get it, it's so simple. And that's the thing. It took me a second of finagling. I'd say a second. It took me an hour and a half of finagling around with it to the point to where I feel like I am comfortable to where if there's an issue, I know, oh, okay, I did this wrong. Now, the one thing I will say I still don't fully understand is the patterns for the center. Like, it showed a little picture and everything of like racetrack versus spiral versus lands. I still don't truly understand what it's doing, but it does stuff, so it's fine, I guess. Let's see, I've got so much wheat, it's painful. I only use up, down. And that's the thing, I think I'm just gonna do up, down. Those other ones make no sense. I'm saying the patterns just make no sense. I saw the pictures and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I thought I understood because I thought racetrack was talking about like a NASCAR racetrack. Nah, I think it's doing like figure 8 or something like that. But let's go ahead. We should be able to fast forward to using Courseplay. Actually, hold up. Let me set up, because I know there's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to take over. I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing stuff over to that field. Let's see. The Vultra is going to get the merger, and the merger is going to go over to that field. Let's see. We also need to get, let's see, the Man TGS. Actually, no, the Man TGS has to wait. The Man TGS has to wait. Why is the merger turning? Okay. Let's see. If you want to spiral, you just add as many headlands as you want. Yeah, actually, that's one thing I tested. It was so much easier to do it that way. I'm not doing it that way on our thing, but that is the one method, because I remember you mentioning that. What am I doing? The heck? I remember you telling me that, and so that is one thing that I did test out in the thing. Is there any way I can get him to just go there? It shouldn't take him too long to map that out, I don't think. Perfect. And so we're gonna finish rolling these grass fields and then bring everybody, because we got 6 vehicles to get over there. We got 2 Massey Ferguson's combine harvesters. We got this fence that has to go with a trailer. We have a actually, here, while we're doing this, I might as well, no, he has to stay for now. He's already there. I guess we can go ahead and get those actually, no, we can't get the Massey Fergusons. The Massey Fergusons we have to hand drive, which is in, let's see, you got the Man TGS. Yes, I do. That's the fastest, and I said a 20% headland overlap, then AI never stops, just keeps moving. Okay, what does the overlap even do? I understood it as far as what it's saying that it does, but I didn't understand what would be the point in overlapping. Like, that part I didn't understand. I was like, I don't know. Because when I got my guy to do it, I did 0% overlap, and he did it really well. Like, they didn't miss any. The only part that was missing is, you remember my field had that weird issue last time where, like, there was a section of the field that just would not be dealt with. I fixed that, but yeah. Let's see. Basically stops it from missing spots on the corners. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. So you probably have it on like roundable and just do headland spiraling in, but you do the overlap so it doesn't miss stuff on the corners. My guys move slow as crap because they have to stop, turn, stop, turn, stop, turn. That whole shebang. Which does cause an issue. You and I have to drive the Massey. No, I will not have to drive the Massey. The overlap, I wish I would have thought about the overlap and fully understood what it meant, because I would have fixed that. I do need to drive the Massey Fergusons over there to the field, but I can't because I don't think AI will drive it over there with the header in the way, because it's not in like transporting mode. I tried to get that earlier and it just would not work. You don't have to drive the Massey. Yeah, come on, get up the hill. We're just gonna finish this. I should probably do what you said to do the last time, which is we don't need headlands for this. Oh, the fact that there are no headlands is not an option is kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, but let that go ahead and go. Let's see. Oh, cruise control is on. It should, but if it was a big header, it'll get stuck. Now, the cool thing is, oh yeah, it is. Well, timeout. It is not a big header, so it shouldn't get stuck. Let me turn back on my things. This is the first time I've ever actually turned off the hotspots, like intentionally. 9 times out of 10, I do not. Okay, I need to turn that on. It's wider than the tractor, and so this is why, not the tractor, the combine harvester, and this is why I think it had an issue getting over there. But we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's not what I meant to do. Go here, Set a destination here. Oh. And he's already stuck. AI, I'm not gonna deal with you. Oh, and then when I turn off the AI, he keeps going. The logic be logicking, man. Okay, go here. Here. Oh, whoop, here. Set destination. Here. Here. Go. Okay, while he's doing that one, I'm going to find the other one, which should be right here. Enter. Turn that one on. I need to let him set destination. We'll just park everybody on the street for now, I guess. Okay, not able to be reached. Okay, let me try that again. Clearly that was a faux pas on my part. Okay, not reachable. It's probably because I'm not on the road. Find it interesting how you're telling me. Okay, starting here and now doing it. I'm sorry, I should be reading chat, but I'm trying to get these guys in motion real quick. There he goes. Okay, and then I can switch back to Fent Boy. Let's see. I use Courseplay to drive all over the place. Oh, traffic. Yeah, F it. I'm used to missing chat by now. It's not that I'm doing it intentionally. I kind of focus on the driving part of it. But I guess if I turn traffic, do you leave traffic on or off? Because my dad, he's like, as soon as he got on, it's like, yeah, I'm turning traffic off. There's no point. And I was like, yeah, but it's like, I mean, yeah, I guess there's not really a point to having it on, I guess. It doesn't really break the game or hurt the game if you do or don't. It's off on our farm. I might turn it off as well. My farm, it's on. Traffic is so stupid. That's the thing. It's kind of like, I like it because it's a little bit, you know, immersive, but at the same time. Okay, so is the MacDon on the wheat field? Yes, it's there. Set it on Courseplay. That one, okay, so that one I figured out I can leave that one alone, and it'll do fine on its own. But it's not even time to harvest. We can't harvest until July, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And so we can't do anything just yet. Essentially, I'm trying to get everything done here, so that way when it is time for the harvest, we're just set, ready to go. We don't have to worry about anything, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. It's just gonna take a second. Put it on Courseplay. Then once it's going, you need to copy the path. I know, I already have it. Like, we're good. Just wait. Just wait till you see what I did. It's nice. I think it's not. I think it's nice. We'll see. Let's see. Get this lined up. Let it go. I even have it to where I can run both Massey Fergusons at the same time. I figured out how to get that set up working. It took a little bit of finagling because it's not as intuitive as I would like, but I feel like someone will just have to make a video and it works pretty well. But I figured it out. Figured it out after finagling with it. I'm about to hit that. Yeah. Oh wait, we can just plow through it. Okay, go here and just let it do its thing. I feel like we're missing spots, which is very much the case, I think. Let's see. Uh-oh, we have an accident. I'm just not going to deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to deal with that. Okay, so after we finish this field in about 2.5 more passes, we'll go join the fleet, because the Fent can go, not Fent, no, yeah, this is Fent. The Fent can go ahead and go. It's just the only thing that can't go over there immediately is the man TGS. Everything else can go ahead and go. Because next month we're not feeding anybody, we're just delivering the wool. And the good part is once we get the MacDon going, I can be delivering the wool while the MacDon's going. And then because once the MacDon finishes the 2 heading paths, we'll probably let it go a little bit longer than the 2 heading paths. Anyway, everything's gonna work out. It's gonna work out so nice. Turn. Okay, get that one going. And so we won't have to roll anything, we won't have to feed anybody. It's just good. We're gonna finish this, we're gonna do that half, and then Courseplay. Let's see. Oh wait, an excitement. Does AI drive to and empty the masses? No, that is okay. And I think the reason being, I had it set up and it was going to do that, but I was running into some issues that is kind of my fault. And it's the reason being is the trailers that we're using, because of the height, because of the height of the trailers, it makes it hard for the masses to actually dump into them. It works. I just have to tilt them down, which is a function I'm kind of glad I remembered. But yeah, I just have to tilt them down to get them to work. And once they do, it's piece of cake. And well, technically they can fit in there without me tilting them down, but I think for that reason. Now the thing is, the Massey Ferguson will seek out the trailer, or I could have, I couldn't figure, it said call the trailer, but I couldn't figure out how to call the trailer and have them park next to the thing to be emptied. The closest thing I could get is to get the Massey Fergusons to leave the field to go dump the stuff, which I thought was kind of a bad idea, but neither here nor there. Let me get here, unload that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get him on a trailer. Cool, J and B are both there. We're gonna go ahead and take this guy. And actually, we'll leave him here for a second. Only because I kind of want to go ahead and fast forward. So I'm gonna stop him here. We're gonna go to the house. Before I fast forward, I'm gonna save. Let's see. If you set up properly, you shouldn't need to touch it after you hit go for anything. And open the flap at the front of the forge wagon. You gotta set the tractor and trailer to. I have to set the tractor. Did not know that. Then we'll chill in the field until the combine needs to be emptied. Then drives to it. Got 2 harvesters with 2 tractors running as we speak. So on your expert, did you set it to 4 tools? I'm assuming that's what you did. Actually, that would make sense. 4 tools, and you have the trailer running the same path, I'm assuming. Oh wait, here we go. And we should be able to fast forward. Oh no. 1 tool. With 2 tractors. Interesting. First set the route on the MacDon. Here, let me just fast forward and show you the madness. The madness. Okay, and just to make sure that there's no issue, because the AI does have a little bit of an issue, which it shouldn't. Where is it? Okay. Let's go ahead, because it was doing this issue earlier, but I think I fixed it, so we shouldn't. You know the issue where I have like part of the wheat field that just will not be like harvested or knocked down unless it's at a certain angle? I think I fixed that. That's the first thing. Also, I need to turn this around. Fold. Do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him started, and then once he's started and going, then I will, okay, we need 2 headlands. That's the thing. Okay. And then I need to fold header. Oh, no, leave it unfolded. Yep. Okay. Let's see. I never use 2 harvesters on one field. I do. That makes it too hard. Just let the massey go. No, wait till you get it. Wait till you see it. I've gotten it to where I can get both of them going at the same time. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get him started on this field just to make sure, because this front section is the one where we have the issue, and so I'm just gonna do it by hand just to make sure we're not gonna have any issues harvesting, which so far it looks like we are good. So let the AI do the rest of it. He should make sure he's gonna put it down. He's gonna put it down. He's gonna keep going. Perfect. It's harvesting. Good. Okay. I'm gonna let that go for a second. I'm going to go ahead and gather up this stuff. And so we're gonna be delivering that. Just wait till you do it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Just trust me. I got it to where I can get 2 harvesters going. Now the trailer part, again, I will own up to that. I could not figure that out within the hour and a half I was messing around with it. But since you told me it is possible, it does give me something to go back and look at. But let's see. You said makes it too hard, just let the massey go. Use a second one on another field later. You're not smart, I promise you, my way's faster. Okay, by now I'd have had the course copied and the harvester following it. By now, 2 harvesters is a waste on one field. 2 harvesters is, oh wait, I'm going the wrong direction. So the reason I'm using 2 harvesters, and you agreed with me a while back, is when threshing, at least with the Massey Ferguson, the only issue we were having is it was taking us too long to actually thresh the stuff, unload it, and that process, just picking it up and unloading it, was the part that took us forever. Well, by having 2, I can just thresh twice as fast, so everything fills up twice as fast and the trailer fills up twice as fast, and then I can just go and unload it really quickly, and it works out very well for me, you know, that way. And so that is kind of the plan. Okay, that did not switch the way I wanted it to, and so that is why I have 2 going at once. Let's see. If you set it the way I'm telling you, the first harvester will be running down the MacDon, and you know you gotta wait for the MacDon. Do the whole field first. Lane plan. Can't wait to see you change it. I don't have to wait for the whole thing. I don't. I'm just giving the MacDon a head start. If you just let the plan play out for a second, I will explain. You just gotta let it work its magic for a second. I'm just giving the thing more space because I don't want to have any issues. Which I didn't have any issues while testing it, which is the only reason I'm doing it. But I'm good. As soon as I finish unloading this TGS and I have both those vehicles over there, I'm going to start running both Masseys. Oh, I'm hearing it, and the math is 10 times more complicated than it has to be. Okay. You do things your way, I'll do things my way. It is what it is. Let's see. Go ahead and drive this over here. Oh. No, no, no. And the thing is, I don't even have to really recreate the course because I already have the course down pat. Everything set nice and ready to go. Turning here. Let's see, I've processed 30,000 of wheat since we've started this topic. Yeah, but you also aren't, like, your farm isn't set up the way my farm is. Oh, darn it. Let's see, you may as well buy a second MacDon if you're going this route. I was thinking about it. I don't need to, but it would make the starting process a little bit quicker. But this way works. And especially since we're going to start making a decent amount of money, I can actually go ahead and buy a second MacDon. Oh, crap. Oh. Hopefully I didn't do what I think I did. Hold up, real quick. Let me check. This one's good. Dang it. Okay. That one's good. Walter, okay. Alright, I am also going to make sure everything is at least somewhat full of fuel. The good part is the Massey Fergusons don't need to be maxed out, but I do want to put some fuel in them just to make sure. See, I'm using one MacDon and one harvester. I haven't turned the other one on again. Oh, geez. This thing is booking it. How big is your harvester? That's, I guess, my question. Because my harvester, I don't think is anywhere near the size of your harvester, which is kind of my problem. Let's see, I'm using, yes, you are using MacDon. It holds 19. That's a lot bigger than mine. Well, it's about 2.5. No, not 2.5. Well, almost 2.5 times the size of mine. My issue that I hated was the downtime between here, let me go ahead and get this dude in position and out of the way, something like that. Make sure it's just really far away from the field. Okay, man, TGS, let's go ahead and get you set up and going. Let's see, that's not my issue. The trailer is following me before I hit 80%, and it will drive with the harvester and unload it at the same time. I can't necessarily do that in my position because my trailers are kind of finicky, and you'll see that in a second. But you'll see what I mean. Hit destination. I'm just gonna hit like that. See if he'll go that way. Let's see. I need. Oh, blocked by. Okay, no, he's going. We're gonna go ahead and start putting some fuel in these guys, because that is something we need to do. Let's see, yeah, you can fold the flap on the forage wagon, which I'll do. We'll see if it works, because I will admit I did not actually try that during the test save. All I was doing was like tilting the trailer, so that could actually be, you know, an issue I was having. So we'll see. And let old MacDon boy do his job. He's doing good. He's doing good. Let's see. Fold the flap on the front of the forage wagon. Let's slowly pull on the flap. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that. Because my issue was I was having issues getting it to fill up from the side without clipping the sides. That was my beep beep. Go here, refuel that while that's refueling. Let's see, he's good, good. We can go ahead, get him off the field. 357, we're just gonna leave that there. And we'll let that roll. Let's see, he could be going ahead and getting some fuel as well, just to make sure everybody's good. Beep beep. Here, here. Let that fill. He's just getting there. Good. Let's go ahead and get him on around. Hello, Mr. Joel Carr. Okay. And I can actually go ahead and set him on the field. I'm not going to, but I can. Let's see. Turn that off. He's good. Good. Let's go ahead and put fuel in this one. I wish I would have thought about it before I started bringing everybody over here, so I don't have to waste, not really a lot, but $1,000 doing fuel. Would have thought about it, but I didn't. Let's see. With my setup, the combine will open its pipe before the tractor pulls under it, waits for it to extend to its highest point. Yeah, my harvester always has issues where it hits the sides of the thing. Your harvester is probably a little bit taller than mine, which probably works out. Mine's not as tall, but it does give me an idea. Maybe later I could sell the combine harvester, get a taller one, maybe. If I have the money. It helps if mine's got a long pipe. Yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah. Oh, darn it. What did I just do? Don't turn off. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see. Go ahead and start driving him over. And then once he's there, everything will be set and ready to go. Because MacDon should be finishing his second lap now, which is going to be perfect for us as far as timing and everything. Alright. Let's see, Fent, you'll stay with him. And we'll move the man TGS with the other one. Okay. Let's see, do I have every vehicle I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And let's see, which direction is he going? He is going... Okay. I think I have mine set up to go clockwise. So... just want to make sure I'm doing this. Okay. I need to go here. I need to go here. Combine harvester. Load course. Go back to here. It is loading on the wrong field, so I'm going to move forward just a little bit. Starting from about here. Or actually, let me just get all in the field. But go here. Here. Make sure the course is loaded. Beep. Here. Load course. Go here, just checking to make sure everything's okay. Field work. Blah blah blah. Beep beep beep. Good, good, good. And vehicle settings. Let's see, we need to do late, early. Combine self-load deactivated. Good. Everything should be good. We want him to do that one and start the job. Okay, for the second one, actually I could have stayed in that menu. Go here, create a job. I want to go here, load, go here, load this course. And we want to go here, we want him to do left. And just like that. Issue is not going to sense because he's not on the field. Doing that, and it should. Okay, let me just get him on the field then. Beep, beep. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Let's get him on the field. And is he going the correct direction? Yes, he is. Okay. Go ahead. Get him started. Everything should be good. Start job. Okay. He is good, and he should be one in. Yes, he is. Okay. I can turn on this guy. Go ahead and get going. Also, I can lower the flap like you said. So let me do that. Beep, beep. Let's see, you said to lower the flap. Oh, wait. Like this. Is that lowered? No, that's the wrong stinking direction. No, that was right. Right? Hold up. Yeah, okay, that's the right direction. Just like that. Okay. And just let them do their thing. Now, I will say I do need to figure out how to control these guys so they can fill. Fold it forward. Should lay flat. Why didn't it fold flat then? Hold up. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Fold. There it goes. Hold up. There it goes. It didn't go all the way past the last time. Perfect. Let's see. Uh-oh. Beep. Let's see. He's full. Okay. And hopefully this works. See, like this one always does that weird glitching thing. It does fold out though, which is nice. Oh, and he wants to keep driving. Not what I need you to do, but that's fine. I'll just keep going with him until he's complete. And if I could get AI to do this part, that would be nice. Can I? No, I don't think I can. Or at least not without... I don't know how to do that. But for now, this is what we're going to do. Okay. But if I would have thought about it, that would have been smart. Or at least if I could have figured it out. I should probably go around on the other side. That would make more sense. Let's see. Actually, if I now hit the delete key, set the trailer to auto. How do you set the trailer to auto? Or is that in the delete key thing you were talking about? Let me see. You said in the delete, I can just set it to auto. Oh, darn it. Ugh. Let's see. Mackie, high professional gamer here. I don't know, are you gonna listen to me a minute? You didn't even type the part about setting it to... You said, set the trailer to auto. How? How, sir? Here, let me just get this shit out of the way for a second. Notice you're playing all wrong. Hey, I'm coming to realize that too. Let's see, you were on a tangent by then. I don't know what you want me to do. Stop moving, hit delete. Try managing your resources better. You know, I think I'm living up to my title in my bio. World's best mid gamer. I'm gonna do this so that way now that I'm stopped, he's just gonna keep on going. I'm not gonna keep going though. You said, let's see, hit delete. Hit that, I'm assuming. Let's see, is there an auto setting? Now hit the crosshair, so I guess I'm in the wrong spot. Let's see. click the CP field work to unload. Not an option. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. It's not an option. It's not, it doesn't seem to be working. If this is what you were talking about, it doesn't seem to be working. Take your harvester and attach the corn header on the field, lower the header, start the engine, and proceed to harvest. But, Mikey, I lose the 25% that I was working for, which is the reason why I'm doing it this way. Let's see. Oh, well, your modded trailer is affecting. I told you that. I told you that was the case, which is the reason why this is the workaround. I told you there was a method to the madness. I have to do it this way. Because of how I modded the trailer and the fact that this isn't an actual harvesting trailer, I knew that this was the issue. And that's what I was trying to say earlier, is like, I know this is the issue. But it's fine. It's not like I have that much to do in this month anyway. Uh-oh, I'm not even picking it up anymore. Let's see, I'm gonna go to the harvester is empty, and then we'll swing back for the other one. Good enough. Now, that does tell me that, hey, I need to get a new trailer. Oh, use a normal trailer. Wow. I knew that. You still don't know what I'm trying to tell you. I don't. I didn't say I did know what I was telling you. I was saying I was proud of the work I've done so far. It's not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but I was proud that I got that far. And I knew the trailer wasn't going to work because it's modded. Like, I knew that was the thing. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, this is going to cause an issue. I'm just going to let that go for a second. At least this way, MacDon should be able to go. And I'll swing behind him. Or not, is it still blocked? It's probably still blocked. Oh no, full grain, which he will be blocked in just a second. Uh-oh. That's fine. Easy fix. Just gotta tilt. Let's see, which way was tilting? Is it this way? No, that's the flat, which means this way. Tilt, so I need to go forward and back. Just like that. Just get as much as I can. Perfect, it's blocked for a second. So we'll let that empty as much as it can before I move on. Let's see, after having played in the World Championships, this game is too easy for me. If you need any pro tips, just let me know. I don't mind helping. I don't even know what I could think about. Like, I know I need help. That's obvious, clearly. Oh, just realized my map's not on. Oh, those comments are gone for some reason. I don't know why. I just realized they disappeared. I'm not sure why. Probably trolling, maybe, if I had to guess. Which one's blocked? No, they're going. They're fine. Seems like a troll. Kind of does. Because I don't even know what... Because I've seen the championships for this game, if that's what you want to call it. And I don't really know what that has to do with anything that I'm doing. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. No video, no subs, no account. Yeah, probably spam then. Well, thank you for that, sir. Which, I'm not gonna lie, trolling people is one thing. Trolling someone who's playing Farming Simulator, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of weird. Like, I know, like, the game shouldn't matter, but I wouldn't say this is the world's most popular game, so I don't fully understand that one. Let's see, people get pretty bored. Yeah, but it's like, what? Like, the boredom I can understand, but Farming Simulator? Like, that is just... Some people enjoy effing around with others. Too bad I am hard to annoy. See, and now this one's just gonna have to stop for a second because I didn't let the MacDon completely go, which is something I should have done, but it's fine. It is fine. But that does give me a to-do list of things to get. New trailers, which I've actually been looking forward to getting rid of this trailer. And so that's kind of good. I can change it back to the original settings for this thing. But, or I might keep the settings the way they are, but then just still get rid of it. Let's see, Hudson's World. Hello. Mine think it's extroverts that are forcing themselves. Nobody likes them or wants to talk to them to be introverted. Makes sense. Wait, where is my other guy? I already lost him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Should be up here somewhere, I think. Wait, no, seriously, where? Oh, he's way up there. He's way up there. Well, hello, Hudson, sir. Where you from? Move faster. Come on. Come on. But yeah, I should have did what I normally did, which is let the MacDon completely finish. Because now we're having just a few issues. Yeah, we're having just a few issues. Okay. That's my fault. Okay, easy fix though. I can go here, go to active jobs. Oh wait. Let's see, go here, active jobs. I don't even know which one's which. Dagnabbit. Let's just click on, is there a way to see who's on the... Okay, easy-ish fix. Go here, cancel job. Go here, cancel job. We'll do what I should have done a while ago. Which, this is fine. Not really a big issue. Go here, open that one. But this one can't move him since he's in the middle of the field, but I can let AI move them for me. So what we're gonna do, go here, course is set. I want him to start job. And since he started the job and it's the AI, he should start driving. And he doesn't destroy anything. Okay, let him do his thing. I will be going this way. Oh, hold up. Beep, beep. Cancel. Perfect. Get him out of the way until the MacDon finishes. Doop, doop. Let's see, North Dakota. Oh, that's cool. Heard the USA is getting cold blasts. Here and there. We are, sometimes. Here in the south, it's kind of warm, which is nice. At least for me, anyways. I guess I can level this back out the way I had it. Let's see. Yep, tilt that. Tilt. Good. And I guess I can close this. Perfect. Then go here. And then just load this up. Take him back. Easy money. Okay, you know, I said, oh, I tilted it up too much. Dagnabbit. This one. That should be more than enough, I think. Nope, not more than enough. Okay, so I need bigger harvester. Step 1. Step 2, get... Well, actually, I think bigger harvester would not be step 1. Getting trailers that actually work would be step 1. Which actually, that should be easy to find, I think. Because we just need regular old trailers. Which I guess we could use this one, 52, or we can use an auger wagon, that might be easier. 56, oh, that's for now. Wait, is this? No, it's the crone. And it's used just for transporting, holds 52, which is good. Or we can use the auger wagon. Bluey, do you know if the auger wagons actually work on this field? As far as chasing and stuff? Let's see, 60.9 or 141. 141 would be much better, actually. Yeah, they will? Okay. So I'll probably get an auger wagon. Maybe. Ooh, actually an auger wagon would be an interesting idea. Because if I have an auger wagon... Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I need to think about that. I don't know which one's gonna be better or worse. Let's see. Should be done. Oh, whoops. Nope, wrong thing. This. Turn that off. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see. It will work. The one with the tracks holds up to 71,000. I have the Lizard Colossus pack, and I have a regular trailer holds 100,000. It's not help without being too gnarly cheaty. I think I'm gonna use that the big one, the one that is 141. I think that's the one I'm gonna use. There's only a small issue. You could hold 5 mil if you wanted it. 5 million, that's insane. Actually, hold up. I guess I can go ahead and get these guys started on their thing now. Ooh, let me get them back. Well, no, should work. Start, go here. Course should be good. Go here. That be on the left. First waypoint, start. He should be good. Go here. Let's see. Yep, he is on his path. No, he needs to be on the right. Field detection. Am I not on the field? Was I not on the field? I'm pretty sure I'm on the field. Pretty sure I'm on the field. I don't know, what does it mean when it says not running. There it goes. Okay, so he's going. Okay, and I guess I could let AI give him the job to drive back. So set destination. We want it to be here. Something like that. While that's going, I can go ahead and get him. Let's see. I'm looking at a meatball sub right now. I haven't had a meatball sub in years, but they're so delicious. Okay, so he's gonna go. He shouldn't have to be worrying about anything. But yeah, we gotta get new trailers. So these trailers will only be used for grass for us, and I guess technically wood chips if I want. I need to figure out a way to clear the forest, but also at the same time I need to figure out if I like forestry or not, because that's going to be a whole thing. Which does cause a few problems. Let's see. Well, it's not a real meatball sub, but I made meatballs and put cheese and tomato sauce on a hot dog bun. It's legit. I don't think I've ever had a meatball sub like that before. Now, please tell me it's shredded cheese and not like Kraft singles. Cool. Let them do their thing. He's almost done, which is good. I guess I could go ahead and start windrowing, but nah, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Oh, whoa. Stop what you're doing, sir. Let's see. Yeah, Italian Parmesan. Delicious, sir. You're a man of culture. Okay, get up the hill. Okay, so I gotta get new I really just want to save up enough money so I can start doing forestry. That's the whole goal here. I want to do forestry. I want to see if I like it, and if I like it, good. Actually, technically, I could just lease the equipment. That's a good idea. I think on the next stream we'll probably go ahead and do that as an alternative. Wait, I need to drop this off in the thing. I can lease the equipment, and we go ahead and handle the wood and stuff, just to see if I even like forestry, if that's something I want to do, or do I want to stick with like grass and bread. And if I don't like the forestry, well, that's good for us. We don't have to clear the entire forest. We just gotta clear the trees that we put up, or not even all of them, to be honest. But if we like forestry, I don't know, because now it sort of gets into like this weird state where it's like, do I want to have 3 things working on or no? Like, yeah, the bread we only have to do once a year, but that's an entire 2 streams in and of itself, because we have to pick all of it up, and then we got to go back and prep the field, which is, yeah, about 2 streams. Let's see. I don't do processed cheese, one of my things. I'll not eat it before I eat fake cheese. Wait, I'll not eat it before I see what you're saying. I eat processed cheese. Not often though. I don't eat a lot of cheese, period, actually. If you like forestry, which I do, and I plant those trees you planted, it's a lot of fun. And that's the thing, I've been like, I was looking at it earlier, and I was like, I actually got kind of sad, because I went over to the forestry and like saw how big the trees were, and then I was like, wait, where is it? I was like, dude, all we gotta do is get this one, because I think this is the one you told us to get. And I was like, I'm looking forward to doing it, but we're just not there yet. We're about to have enough money to do it, but we don't have that money immediately. Also, I'm realizing I'm not realizing anything, am I? We'll see. I guess I could have one of these going ahead and picking up straw. I guess. Let's see, where's the other one? There's one. Where's the second guy? There he is. One's on the outside, one's on the inside. That's another thing. I forgot to tell the AI to go counterclockwise when I was telling them to work. That's what I think what our issue was. Last time we told the AI to go, yeah, it's fine. It won't be a big issue because he's finishing up his headlands. This dude is still doing his thing. Let's see. So we gotta get a new trailer, which if we get a new trailer, that's gonna set us back as far as timing, which neither here nor there. Is just something to be aware of. But if I get one good trailer, then I don't need. So that is an idea. If I get one good trailer, I can use it just for transporting stuff. But then again, we're also still gonna need to get a trailer for logs. Are we doing logs or wood chips? Did we ever decide on that? I don't think we did. I don't think we ever decided on that one. Did he just mess all of that, or I guess that you just can't pick up? Unload! Unload the trailer! Now also, another thought, if I get the big trailer, I don't really have to leave the field. If I'm being honest. Because if we get the biggest trailer we saw, or auger wagon, I guess I should say. Don't know how much it costs, but if we get it, oh, really not that bad. It holds 141. We only get about 150 off this field, like all together. So if we get that, we have, you know, more than enough. We don't, sir, please, excuse me, sir. In which case, I mean, we're definitely no longer multitasking anymore. But and then I genuinely need to decide on whether or not I'm doing wood chips or logs. I'm just gonna go around, because I did test out the auto loading log trailer earlier for, I guess, processing trees or for like a tree farm. That trailer looks amazing. For trees that have not been delimbed and worked on and that whole shebang, it's doable. I wouldn't say the best, but doable. And I guess that's one thing we could start doing. Since we're finally starting to get to like this size, we don't need to have everything be, what's the word? Multi, you know, everything doesn't need to be, why can't I think of the word? Multi-purpose. That's what the word. Like we don't need everything to be multi-purpose now that we have bread up and running, we're making a lot of money and all that stuff. So wait, oh, wrong end. I'm crazy. Are we not? Are we not? Oh, we were over it. Oh, there he goes. Okay. And we'll let him drive his stuff back. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lease the stuff I need. The problem is, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there is a problem, actually. I think I'm just anxious about the idea. We'll just have you go back to here. Wow, unexpectedly target. I love that. Just randomly can't be reached. Can't really explain to me why, just can't be reached. Just telling you, you can't. Okay, let that do its thing. But yeah, if we get a bigger, okay. So where are my notes? Where are my notes? I'll write that down. Auger wagon. 190K. Now the question is, where are we going to store that on our farm? But with that, it does make life pretty good. Okay, one of these is flashing. I'm assuming that means it's about at 80%, if I had to guess. Yep. And then just let them do their thing. Gather up their resources. And then with that, I could set the trailer to auto, and then it would work nicely. And I wouldn't need to... Ooh, which is another interesting idea. Since I've done this weird step and I have 2 Massey Fergusons, I could buy 2 smaller trailers. That is a thing. F is blocked by an object. What object? There's definitely nothing down here, right? Oh, F is the other one. Let's see. You're feeling the growing pains. Go to expand. What area, how much? Yeah. I just need to figure that out. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing. That's always a good thing to have, I guess. Did we set this up? Wait. Oh my god. Oh lord. I don't know why he's doing this way. Oh, because he was... Okay, never mind. I understand. Whatever they don't get, I'll just swing back. Okay. Let me get out of his way. But this is working. Are we ahead of him? Yeah, we are. Maybe we could do an auto trailer or 2 auto trailers. Hold on. How much auger wagon? Okay, so 190 for 1 might be too much, but if we go down to a trailer, we could cut 190 in half and go for about this much. Let's see, the auger wagon held like what, 141? So, yeah, there's no real big trailer. I mean, I guess we could do that one, but I don't think... Ooh, idea. Semi-truck trailer. And we only have 1 semi-truck actually, so that's not a great idea. Never mind. Yeah, that's not a great idea. I mean, It works for one of them, but not really the best for both. Auger wagon. I really want this just because I know this one guy will be able to do the whole field. The problem is this one guy, it might be kind of hard to maneuver around the field if we're being honest. Won't hold grass. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to get to the point to where I'm just not going to multi-purpose. Because, like, the problem with auger wagons is that they're never going to be able to pick up. Like, these don't pick up anything. They just hold. Which isn't a massive issue, but it is an issue. What is he doing? I'm noticing A is doing his route inwards, which is not... What are they doing? Did I not? I don't think I set up the thing right. I don't think. Did I? They should only have 2 windrows. Active, but I can't see the routes. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I could turn it on to where I could see it. Like, what is he doing? Sir, where are you going? Sir, where are you going? Oh my god. And then now he's not even on the line that he's supposed to be on. And this dude is doing the same thing. I feel like he's just stopped. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to do all this by hand. Or actually, since none of this is saved, I can just exit it and then just start over. I just don't want to deal with this. No, he's working. Oh! I remember. It's because of the route. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. I think I remembered why. Man, AI worker F is blocked by an object. I don't know. Even though I set the width to 12.2, it's still not... You know, there's a certain spot that's not picking up on. Which is a bit weird. But I don't know. It says F. What are you doing? Hold up. My guy. What are you doing? I just need you to drive over here. That's all I need. Okay. We're gonna go here and just do the same thing we did last time. Turn here. And bag it up. Bag it up. Bag it up. And just let it down like that. done, my friend. You are done. Let's go pick this stuff up. Oh, gotta get a bigger trailer. But I don't want to get two. That's the thing. I don't want to get. If I do get two trailers, I want to get two trailers that can get like the big trailer is 190. I'm just really gonna have to go back and fix Courseplay. It's not Courseplay's fault, but also I could just not do wheat. I mean, it works, but it also just takes us forever. I don't know. The entire process of dealing with wheat is 2 farms worth of stuff. Am I going to sell this field? No. Am I going to continue doing wheat? I'm genuinely not sure. Like, it just takes us so long to do. And like, we're going to complete this field. Then we're gonna go back, and on top of, you know, finally being done with this field, I wonder, is me moving alongside it the reason it veers off? Let's watch it, because down here is where it should start veering off. Nope, it just veers off right there just because. Second half of the field is just not being done. It'd be cool if there's a mod that could show us, like, on the map, like, what's being left on the field. That would be nice. But, I don't know. We made, what was it, almost $500,000 from sheep. I kind of just want to go back to sheep. Like, that's just going to be better for us as far as making money. And with a field this big, our Fent would do wonders on this field. And then all we gotta do is just come back and pick it up. And then I won't have to deal with the wheat problem. Because this whole using Courseplay thing is, I don't know. I just didn't do a good enough job of lining it up. But I guess it does make sense. So, learning experience. Next time, use Courseplay on, because it's not doing the middle on either of the fields. But next time, use Courseplay even on the MacDon. Ugh. I feel like everything was just lined up better the other way. Well, while he's struggling to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get... Ooh, actually, we'll go ahead and use the Vulture. I was about to get the Fent, but the Vulture would be good. We can just go ahead and just start sweeping what is and isn't. So this way we know what is or isn't clearly straw. Whatever's left, we know, hey, that needs to be picked up. Just get a new trailer. I think that's gonna be the best bet. Just get a new trailer. And if I sell one of the Massey Fergusons, sell one of them, get a bigger trailer, don't have to worry about anything. That is actually probably going to be the best bet. It's going to take a little bit longer, but like Lloyd said, dealing with two is a bit complicated. I got it to work. It's just I didn't line up the swaths and stuff. But if I have the trailer always running with it, we're somewhat good. The problem is going to be turning, in which case we're going to have it set up to where... Okay, so that's something else I just thought about. We're going to have it set up to where the vehicle turns a certain direction. Like where it's going, what is it, clockwise? Yeah. So that way the header's always pointed in a certain direction. Because if it is, it should make our lives a little bit easier. Are they done? Yeah. I think they are, so let's go ahead. Put it up and pick this guy up. We're gonna swing back. Go ahead and get as much stuff out of that as we can. And while they are finishing the field, we'll just keep... Okay. So, future reference, we know exactly what to do. Also, I just realized with that setup, we could genuinely have... No, we can't do multiple trailers at once. I mean, we could, but we can't. We can't is because this trailer... Well, no, we could. We could. We'll just have to have one trailer moving a little bit slower. And I think they're done with the field, which is why they're stopping. So I will say they do finish the job pretty quickly. And that is great. So they finish what they gotta do, which is great. And I think he's finished as well. So now, does that mean they did it perfectly? No, they even folded everything. So yeah, they're done. Ideas, ideas, ideas. I still want to do the MacDon. The question is, do I need two Massey Fergusons? That I'm not sure of. Now the problem is I'm gonna have to set it up to where it's rounded, which causes me to do another thing. We'll just go here, there, start job, and then start driving. Okay. So yeah, they're all done. He might as well be done. I know why he's not, but might as well be. We'll just keep doing this. How do I want to do this? Okay. Create a path for the MacDon. You like going forward in the future. Actually, it should be easy to fix. All I'm gonna do go into the thing, create it for the MacDon. The only difference is just have to modify it ever so slightly. Now, issues that we're gonna have. Gotta think. Okay, keep on going. Okay, that part didn't get picked up, but we'll still try to see if we can, but you never know. Yep. And then we'll just keep going. But, okay, so next time, I can still keep the Courseplays, I can still keep the Massey Ferguson. All I need to do, get a bigger trailer. Easier said than done, but that's all I gotta do. Okay, and then go back the other direction. Just like so. And then just let it do its thing. This is good. It does make it easier to pick up the straw. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about with it being like two, like that means every time we go to harvest wheat, it's two streams in one. I mean, at least with grass, we would have to cut it, and then once it's cut, go through and just pick it all up. Like that's pretty much it. Cut it, go through and pick it up. It's just that our sheep, the sheep thing for us is our biggest bang for our buck. Because the constant investment into wheat bothers me. It's just not something I like doing. Especially since with grass, I can just turn on regular AI, let them go. Then all I gotta do is just come back, either windrow the whole thing or just pick up the whole thing. It's not... I don't know. Just constant thinking on like sort of what I want to do. Because I don't really like doing wheat. Never have. Never really will. Even in FS22, didn't really like dealing with wheat. It was just something that was there. I enjoyed dealing with grass. It was much quicker. The crone itself, much quicker. Plus, if I focus on only doing grass, I can get rid of the MacDon. I can get rid of the Massey Fergusons. Ideas. It's just... grass is my area. Grass and sheep make more money. Now, I will be honest and level the playing field. The only reason sheep don't make more money, and actually here's the thing, Farmer Cop even explained that sheep like make a lot of money. It's just that the spinnery in that whole system are what like messes it up. But I don't know. What up? He's stuck and can't get up the hill. Okay. So if you can't get up the hill, just back up a little bit. Jeez. Go sideways. Yep, Running from zero probably wasn't the best idea, but at least I'm actually getting up the hill. And then we cut back. There we go. Because the AI hates to build up speed. But now we're good. And we still got some wheat to get off the field. That's the thing that makes it even funnier, in my opinion. We still got so much because we did such a bang up job clearing it the first time. But I'm really wondering, it's like, do I want to deal with wheat again? Because the thing that I'm gonna need is a bigger trailer, like 2 trailers, preferably 2 trailers. But I guess not. I guess I could use 2 trailers if I let one go for longer, but it turns into turns into sort of a weird situation, and I'm not sure how I want to go about it. Because again, like harvesting, I don't like it. I'm just not sure what I want to do. Not in the slightest. Let's just go ahead and pick up as much of the stuff as we can, and we'll go from there. The good part is, out of that merging, we are picking up this straw really quickly, which is good. Very good. And actually on a field of this size, we probably cannot use the merger. I guess it depends what the distance is between the 2 windrows or the 2 swaths, but the bigger merger might be quicker, especially if we can get right down the middle of it. But I don't know. Oh, see, this is already full. Cool. Go ahead and we will send you set destination to about here. I'll handle the rest. As long as he can get there, I will handle the rest. Two hours just harvesting. I think even if I wasn't, like, I guess my question is, should I be finished by now? Had I just solely started on this, like, had I only been doing, and I've only been working on the stuff, I'm just gonna let him figure it out. I'd probably be closer to being done. I might have been done had I did Courseplay a little bit better. but I'm gonna say overall, I just don't like dealing with the wheat. It doesn't make enough money, in my opinion. Like we're doing all this work to stay close to whatchamacallit, to the grass. We're doing all this work just to stay close to grass. The only thing like we're having to do, if I had to like just label out everything mod wise we've done to do wheat, and everything mod wise we've done to do grass, the mod thing that we've done to help our sheep empire and with grass is the textile mill, which that's logical. Like having, like with the size and everything, that's logical. Okay, so even though it is cheaty, it's not like, it's not unrealistic. It's realistic to have a textile mill to make that much money, blah. Okay, the bakery, the idea, the concept of it, realistic. I will say it is realistic. The problem, and the part where I think it's a bit cheaty, is that there is no way a bakery of that size is making that much bread. And the only, I guess, mental hang up there would be space and cost of the thing. Like the fact that that bakery, as efficient as it is, it only costs 55,000. Okay, that's problem. I don't want to say problem, but cheaty issue number one. Cheaty issue number two would be a bakery that can do that would need to take up a larger footprint, about the same footprint as our textile mill. And then also, just for the sake of, which this one doesn't really count against wheat, this is more against me, modding this trailer so that way it can actually hold, I don't need to pick up wheat, but the fact that it can actually hold wheat, that part, like we had to do that mod to, you know, get this going. And I just don't much care for it, if I'm being honest. What I would like to do is forestry. That's what I want to do, or at least give it a shot. I've never really done it. And our issue that's going to happen there, with the forestry, man, that's 2 sets of this stuff already. Our issue, I'm just gonna run into the AI and see if I can just bump him out of the way since he doesn't want to move. The issue we're gonna have, let's see, can I, let me go this direction, swing back this direction, and just nudge. Just like that. And he'll probably get stuck in the hill. If I had to guess, since he doesn't want to get a run up start. Oh, that's interesting. Going off the field to make a turn. Interesting. But I don't know. I think not only do I need to stick with what I'm good at, I need to stick with what I like. And there's multiple things I don't like when it comes to wheat. Number one, and the biggest thing for me, stones. And since I'm not going to turn stones off, I'm going to have to deal with it. But on top of dealing with the stones, I have to plow the field. I then have to replant the field. And it would be one thing if they, I'm willing to bet because there's no way you're telling me that the textile mill, which is this size, is not producing more fabric. I'm willing to bet and actually I could just buy 2 textile mills. If that's the part Bluey has a hang up with, I could just buy multiple. Since they only cost 280,000, I could just buy multiple textile mills. That would be better for us than what we're doing with the wheat. Hell, I just might actually. That would genuinely be better for us. That would genuinely be better for us. It's not letting me unload the bale early, which is neither here nor there. I guess it has to be in the wrapping position for it to unload early, but it is what it is. And then this one's here as well. I don't know. I know we still gotta go back and get all this stuff off the field. We still got wheat to pick up, which is a whole thing in and of itself. I don't know, man. Can I squeeze this in here? We'll see. Don't think I can. Wow, I can. Skill. This guy, we're just going to, actually no, we're going to get as much straw off the field before we do anything. I think that's going to be the best bang for the buck. It's just to do that first. Get as much of it off the field as possible. But the problem is this middle section is going to start looking wonky because of that. Yeah, see, we just need to go back. We just need to go back and redo that stuff, which neither here nor there, but it is frustrating. Okay, so that's the section we need to pick up. Can't because that one's kind of in the way. We'll just go through this. Yep. Pick up as much as we can. In each row, there's bound to be something. And this thing just moves. That's another thing. These harvesters move so flipping slow. Oh my gosh. It's just painful to watch. Also, I'm assuming this has been harvested, right? Or threshed? No, this is wheat. This all says, no, it doesn't tell me what this is. And then we gotta go back and plow, like, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to deal with wheat anymore. Never have, never will. It's just a lot. And in my eyes, the payout is just not big enough. Just not. Not in my opinion. I'm actually going to let my guy go ahead and start dealing with this stuff, because it's hard for me to tell what has and hasn't been picked up yet. So I'm just gonna leave this here, turn that off. You can just stop, I guess. Clear current course. Active. Cancel job. Okay. Are these done? Okay, let me get you out of here. And the time it's going to take me to finish this, I don't know. We still got so much to do, and I don't know. I think we're just going to switch to grass and forestry. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm at least good with working with the sheep. Like, I know what I'm doing. Plus, I don't see anybody dealing with it. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Now, or at the very least, just stop dealing with wheat. I don't like it. It's too much work. Like, because just even to harvest a small field, of wheat, you have to plant it. If you're doing everything, which is what Blohy would want, you would have to plant it. I would then still need to, line the field, plant it, roll the field at some point, or seed the field, whatever it's called. Then you got to pick it up. You have to use a harvester to pick it up. You have to dump it in something, or just spend forever driving it to a silo. After you do that, what am I missing? Probably a lot, actually. Here, let's do this. Let's get, everybody off the field as much as we can. And we're just gonna go and just merge everything, or windrow everything as much as we can, and then we'll stop there once we finish that. Yeah. So let's get him. We'll just merge / windrow as much of everything as we can. If it can be, it can be. If it can't be, it can't be. Let's see, this hasn't been picked up at all. Okay, this is good, but this middle section has not been. Like, we just have so much that we gotta go back and pick up because we did a shoddy job. This part needs to go back and get picked up because, again, shoddy job. This part I don't even think was touched. Nope. Any of this? Nope. Leave this little piece alone. And then just sweep this one over. That's another thing. These rows are just too far apart to get anything done as far as merging, which means we need the bigger merger, which is just something else that lines up and makes an issue. Okay. That one's good. That's not good. I don't want to take the time, but we need to use the harvester. That's just we got so much stuff to get off the field. It's not even funny. We just have too much stuff. That's a piece. That's a piece that was never touched. This is probably a piece that was never touched. Like I can tell this, okay. Since that's been main road, we'll just start down here. Bling, bling, bling. Get as much of this stuff as we can. Now, one thing I will say, it's not having as many issues as we were having last time, where we just can't pick up a certain amount. Like, it seems to be picking up everything, which is good. I just wish I could easily tell the difference. I can sort of tell the difference a little bit. Not great though, but I can sort of tell the difference. Like now, like once you're looking at it really hard, you can sort of see the difference. But like the straw looks, not the straw, but like the stuff mixed together looks, I don't know, more liney. But once it's been, what is it, threshed, it looks, the straw looks, I don't know, more like sand, rice or something. I don't know how to explain it, but we just got a lot to do. Go ahead and grab this section. Just like that. We'll see if we can thresh that little piece out here. I doubt it will. Well, it looks, actually, no, it's big enough. It's big enough. Yep. Which is good. Let's see. I don't think this is a section. I don't think this is a section. Oh, no, it is. Of course it is. Yeah. So go through this section. Just find as much of this stuff as we can, where we can. So now this is all straw. Good. Let's see. Nothing, 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 nothing. Just wait for the textures to change. This section right here. Oh, it's the one on the left. See, it's hard. I just knew one of them was different. Didn't know which though. Okay, now the issue is that it didn't seem to want to pick up this small section here. There it goes. Just gotta go over it a couple times in a few different directions. Which is why grass is easier. Also, you don't have to replant grass. And now that we got the roller, I don't know, I just think grass is going to be better. Grass and sheep, because at least doing that process we can get silage. And with the amount of time and effort, I just believe that grass, silage, and dealing with wool is going to be the better way to go, I think. Because it's just, at least with silage, you can do it 2 or 3 or 4 times a year. With wheat, you can only do it once, which means about 400K we're gonna make in this year, we can only do that one time. Which, one thing is good is that you only have to do this one time a year. That's good. Problem is, it just, I don't know, it just takes too long, I think. Okay, and with that, there's a decent chunk already done as far as straw goes, which is good. On to the next little section. Get as much as we can. Okay. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and get the other trailer. Nah, it would make more sense if I just boop. Go over here, go ahead and fill it up. This also will give us a little marker of where we are in the field. Yep. And yep. Go ahead and start heading him back over to the other field. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go sheep and forestry for now. Like, this wheat has prolonged, like, even though it's been great as far as making money, the time investment into it is what's taking so long. Wheat is just faster, I think. Wheat is just purely faster to deal with. Not wheat, grass, sorry. Grass is faster to deal with. And I just need to just stick with it. And that's going to be the best plan, I think. I just need to think. And actually, we'll just leave that there. Because we still gotta go back, still gotta pick up all this stuff, then still gotta pick up the straw, then still gotta plow the field, then if we were rolling the field, still would have to roll the field, which I'm not doing that. It's just a lot. See, I think this section up here has not been finished, I think. Nope, it has been. Just wait for any slight change. I think that's a slight change, I think. Probably not, but nope. None at all. No, but that section over there hasn't. Just keep an eye on the right. The good thing is, in hindsight, these things hold a decent amount. I'll just need a trailer to follow it, but I just don't want to deal with this again. First of all, this moves too slow. Like, yeah, here's another problem. I felt like if I was doing everything by hand, no AI, I would be able to finish all of our grass within one straight. Or let's put it this way: using AI, no Courseplay. Like, without Courseplay, I could finish all of our fields of grass like in one. Like, even if this field was grass, I could finish all of it in one string and be set and ready to go. But this, this is almost as bad as picking stones. The only thing that makes this not as bad as picking stones is that there is worth from it. I can make products with it. I can sell the straw. But there's absolutely, like, I'd much rather just do grass. Grass is so much easier. Plus, you can do it multiple times a year. You don't have to, but I can. and you can make a crap ton of money just doing silage. I don't know. This entire venture just made me hate wheat more than I already did, which is why originally I stopped doing wheat. But Bluey likes to see the wheat. I don't even... I think the reason he wants me to do wheat, now that I think about it, is just so he can yell at me or complain that I'm doing something wrong. Which, I mean, the reason my bio says I'm the world's best mid gamer, like, I chose that for a reason. I know I'm not the best. I'm not the best gamer in the world. I know that. Not really trying to strive to be the best farmer in the world. Not really trying to be. But dealing with wheat, like, I will say this, there is a lot of things to do when it comes to the process of working with wheat to make bread. There's a lot of different things you gotta do. You gotta have a trailer, gotta have a Massey Ferguson, gotta probably have a silo, gotta put it in a bakery, or a grain mill if you're still doing it that route. So like, there's a lot of steps involved, which makes it more entertaining. But it's still not something I would be like, yes, let's do. Like, I don't I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I'll say that. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. I think that's the easiest way to just explain it. Wheat is not my thing, and I don't like it. Don't like multiple aspects of it. I don't think it's gonna let me pick up this section. Actually, if I get it from the side, it will. I already know it will. Just because at one time I'll be picking up. So if I do this from the side, watch, let's see. Aha, see? I'm learning. Understand the game. Which is another thing that kind of stinks with this thing. It only picks up a certain volume. If you have less than a certain volume, like I just messed up that section there probably, it's not going to pick it up. Which means you're probably going to leave stuff on the field, which is fine. I mean, you're getting a 25% increase, so that's not terrible. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it is a bit annoying. I'll say that much. Don't think I ever grabbed this section. And I'm super overtime. We're still not like even I truly believe even if I had done Courseplay perfectly, I still would be here. And the problem, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm done with it. Done with it. Done with it. I will not be doing it again. It is not my cup of tea. Not my favorite thing to do. Wheat is just not it. I'll move on to forestry. Hopefully I like forestry, but I don't know. This is I don't like this. I don't like wheat. Don't. I mean, I like the stuff I get from it, but dealing with it almost every step of the way, like this, slow. But I can get AI to do it, but AI is still slow. Like even then, like just shelving my duties off on AI 24/7, like giving it to AI because I don't want to do it versus giving it to AI because it's more efficient. are like two different things. Like, yes, it is more efficient to give it AI. 9 times out of 10, it's more efficient to just give it to the AI while you help the AI by like picking up stuff through a trailer, blah, blah, blah. But even still, like, I almost dread dealing with wheat because I hate doing it that much. It's in my mind, it's just as bad as stone picking. I don't like it. I don't. It's just as bad as stone picking. The only difference is this actually, you get stuff out of it. You get products that you can actually really use out of it. But I don't know. It's just blah. Wheat is blah. And we're probably like half of the field down, if that. Still gotta do the other half. The good part is I think a large chunk of it we maybe already done. But let it do its thing, and then we're gonna stop it there. I don't know. And the fact that you like again, the fact that if you have to give the entire process to Courseplay just to enjoy it, do you really enjoy the process? Like, I don't like doing wheat. Like, I feel like I have to give most of it to the AI because I just don't want to do it. And if we were good with Courseplay like Bloweed, essentially we wouldn't have to do any of this. Like, we wouldn't have to do any of this. If we were good enough, like as Bloweed says he is, we wouldn't have to pick up any of this. AI would do it. We wouldn't have to load up trailers. The trailers would do it. They would also take it all the way up to the field, which defeats the purpose of playing the game, in my opinion. Like, if we have an entire, like, this just becomes passive income at this point. Something that should be active that we need to somewhat control just becomes passive because we're just having AI do everything for us, which is fine. There's nothing like really wrong with that. It's just, what's the point? You know, it just becomes, what's the point? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I like this. Can I zoom in? On myself? Oh, wait. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why. I like that though. But I'm gonna stop there for the day. That's as much wheat as I can deal with. I really want to do forestry though. I at least want to try forestry to see if I like it. That's the main thing. That's what I'm looking forward to, and that's what I want to try. But yeah, wheat, not my thing. But with that, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on social media such as TikTok or Twitter, please feel free to do so. If you join the Discord, the link's down in the description below. Thank you everybody for showing up, including the troll. Don't know why the troll showed up, but appreciate everybody for showing up. But with that, I will say peace and good night.